Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to SimBitWorld Past Life. I believe this is episode 3 now. We just got done with our little run to Knoxville, and now we're going up to Traverse City in, what is that, Michigan? Traverse City in Michigan. Never been to Michigan before. I think I've flown to Detroit once or twice, but not in a long time, so this should be pretty interesting. I've been looking forward to doing this flight for a couple days now. I ordered a honeycomb yolk about a week and a half ago, and it just showed up today about an hour and a half ago, so I've been messing with it. So I'm pretty excited to use it. Last landing was pretty hard. This is going to be no different, I guarantee it, because I'm not using this yolk at all. I guess we'll see, but I'm pretty excited. Never been to this airport before. So let's just get right into it. So as you can see, we're down here in Charlotte, and we're going to be taking our way up to Traverse City. Nobody flying with us right now. Auto follow off. I don't see any blue streaks flying, but that's not surprising at all. So let's go ahead and click some brief dispatch. And we can look at the real life flight that does this, and we'll kind of get some information from them. Looks like they typically cruise at 32,000 feet. So that's what we're going to cruise at. So come here to altitude and click 320. That's what we're cruising at. And it looks like they take Jojo Dodge, blah blah. Jojo Dodge. Not sure though if I'm going to go direct to this VOR. So I'm going to take this part out. There we go. That's perfect. Just because I know I'm going to be taking an approach in there. And it makes it kind of hairy when that approach is there. It's just kind of annoying. So, especially with the Beyond ATC acting the way it does. So now we see this. Let's go ahead and check the weather and whatnot. So let's go weather radar. See what that's looking like. Looks like we have some minor storms around the on the way. Should be no factor. Any SIGMETs that we should be aware of? Nope, no SIGMETs around us. Wind, so it looks like we're gonna have a little bit of a headwind, mostly a crosswind though. Big one, turbulence. So on departure, not seeing any turbulence at all. All the way up to our cruising level 320. Nothing along the route. We can go a little bit ahead of time. Let's go to like right here and look at our descent. So it looks like a pretty good ride. We're having a nice smooth ride. Let's go ahead and generate this. And since this is generated, let's go ahead and hop into the flight. Alright, so here we are on this beautiful CRJ 900. I still haven't gotten GSX to work with this airport, so we're just going to have to slew out of here. Let me go ahead and refresh Beyond ATC because it wants to be weird. While we're doing that, let's jump in the plane. Definitely taking this from a turn right now. I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if I can get this working. I may have to reload the plane. Alright, I think I got everything working. At least I hope so. It's been a mess. I can't lie. I've like loaded in and loaded out like 5 different times. But anyway, like I was saying, hopefully this works. Perfect. It's working now. So I guess something happened to the whole computer where, or the sim where it just didn't feel like loading anything. Anyway. Put that right there. Perfect. Alright, so currently it's about 10 a.m. and we're on a turnaround coming out of, so we were just like simulating. We landed in over at, we landed in the gate, whatever I landed at, I forgot.
Beyond ATC connected.
That's extremely loud. Somewhere over here. And we're just had to switch planes really fast. So currently in the PSA, beautiful PSA that is, American Eagle CRJ 700, or 900, excuse me. I believe we have a couple flights in the 700 coming up. That's what I was thinking about. Let me go ahead and turn that off. We should have some planes showing up soon. There they are. Anyway, let me minimize this. Let me pull you up. I don't believe. Yeah, that's about what I thought. So just getting everything set up, I'll go and talk about the flight. This is going to be about like a 2-hour-ish flight, 2.5 hours, up to Detroit, Michigan. So it's not going to be like a terribly long flight. It's probably going to be, actually, it's going to be 2 hours, wheels up to wheels down, maybe a little bit longer. So just climbing out, obviously we're going to disconnect turn off the video at around 18-ish thousand feet. What we're looking for. Copy you. So this is a really small airport. That's one thing I do enjoy about flying for these like lower carriers like Endeavor, SkyWest, PSA, all these little command fail. Oh, I'm not sure why you're acting like this. Fair enough. Alright, we're not using VATSIM today. Whatever. Anyway. Why are we right here? Let me do this really fast. Alright. But yeah, this is probably going to be one of my longest flights on the CRJ. I don't really fly long hauls just because it doesn't have auto throttle, but it should be fine. And plus I'm excited to get use this new yoke. But let's go ahead and get started. So we're gonna come up here. This is already on. We have AC on, so let's go ahead and confirm that. So we're gonna come down here to the electrical synoptic page. Click it twice. Make sure we have sufficient battery voltage, 26 and 27. That's perfect. Let's go ahead and click this another time, and let's make sure we have our amps and all that good volts, hertz, all that good stuff is in there. It's all good. Nothing is red or telling us otherwise. So we can go ahead and go back to the statistics page. So we have our nav beacon on. These are off. This is closed, which is good. Auto, both engines. 3A is off, or 3A is off. This is not okay. Let me go ahead and won't click you. Back up here, shrink you a little bit, pull you up, and it's going to be about like 600-ish feet up in Detroit, or in Tri-City, whatever we're going to. What's 620? 624, 620, that's perfect. Recirc fan is on. We can keep these off. Window heat is in the low position, which is perfect. These can stay off. This is armed. Let me see how much fuel. We can import this, which is perfect. It's in the FMS, it's in the payload. That is perfect. So the overhead panel is pretty much set up. Let me go ahead and move this flight into my EFB to the left of me. Unload, import, SimBreed. Perfect. And let me go ahead and pull up the OFB. Alright, so starting off, we're going to come here. We're going to get to the execute there, that's fine. Index status, make sure we have an active database. So we have about 25 more, wait, August, July 6th. This is out of date, I believe. It's fine, I'll go ahead and, this is July, August. Yeah, this is out of date, wait. Yeah, wait. Yeah, this is out of, wait, no, active database right here. September 4th. So I have 2 more days left, excuse me on that. 2 more days in the database, so it's not out of date, which is perfect. So currently we're in Kilo Charlie Lima Tango. We're at gate Echo 32 on the database. Perfectly fine. Let's just go ahead and take the GPS position. Go to the flight plan. That's good. Departure arrival. So coming out of here, we're going to take JoJo 5. And we expect a Doge transition. Most likely departure runway is going to be runway 36 center. Throw that in there. Not sure why I took that away. Let's get that. We can execute that. Make sure that's all in there, JoJo. So arriving in, we're going to expect runway 28. Just because we don't have VNAV in this plane, I'm not going to choose a RNAV approach because I don't. Ooh, no, that's not good. We're not gonna. I'm not gonna do the dive and drive, if you know what I mean. Alright, there we go. So we're gonna take the ILS. Let's go ahead and find our transition. So we're expecting 28. Click U. Overlap U. So we're gonna want to go for ZVAX, which is right here, and execute U. So now that's done, we're gonna go ahead and come out to our init page. Aircraft. So let's just confirm. So we're expecting how much fuel we're gonna need. About 12,100 pounds, and we have 12,000 for. The minimum is 1203, which we have in here, but I kind of want to take a little bit more just because that's our minimum takeoff fuel. So come up here, turn this on, and let's go ahead and it's about right there is going to be fine on, so that's going to increase in fuel, and we'll come back and check that in a second. So we'll wait on this. But while we wait, we'll go ahead and get our takeoff calculations. Pretty heavy today, actually. This looks good, looks good, looks good. We're going to cruise at 320. And execute you. Alternate, we don't need that. VNAV setup. So looking on our top of climb, here we're going to be climbing at 280 knots and 0.77 on the Mach. Execute that. Now during the cruise, we're going to be cruising at 267 knots and what looks to be 0.74, which is good. Execute that, and same thing on the Z-set, which is fine. that's in there perfect. Go ahead and turn that off. Alright, so now that's in there. All this looks good. We come to the performance page right here. And it's showing we're going to have a flex temperature of 33 degrees. Throw that in here. All this looks good. And now let's go ahead and set our V speeds. So we have V1 at 148. And same thing for our rotate speed. Which should be 148 for our rotate and 158 for our V2. There. That looks good. We're going to go ahead and set our barrel. We're down here. 2982, and we're looking at 313 on our there. That's what's showing in here. So that's all good. I'll just do it on this one, it's a bit easier. So our climb speed, our climb winds. Excuse me. Our climb winds are going to be 28037. And our cruise winds. Cruise winds are going to be about 322 at 19. And our descent winds 322 at 13. And our ice deviation is going to be minus 45. Execute all that. So our FMC is all good to go. Let's go ahead and start the APU and get ready for pushback to start. Doors open. 1, 2, 3. Hold that. So let's go and do our cockpit preparation. So this is good. These are all in the auto position. We don't need any of these lights. These can stay off. Auto, good. That's good. This is all set. Didn't decrease. These are on by default. That's what's to be expected. This can be off or on. Excuse me. Cold. That's fine. These are all low. Not needed right now. Low, off. Perfect. This is good. That's good. Alright, so these all are good. This is in the off position. All these can stay here. That's all good. This is showing what it's supposed to be showing, and we're about east on the heading. And if we come up here, we show about east on our magnetic compass. So this is levels showing 0, and we can go ahead and tune this up to 152 for our departure. There's 152 in there. This is showing with the 35 feet of field elevation, which is perfect. Flight directors come on, and we'll be setting for pitch, and I guess we can go heading mode and navigation mode, which is fine. Come down here, we don't need to mess with this. This needs to be messed with. Honestly, we can get our clearance now before we start truly messing around.
Wind 025 at 10, gusts 17. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 4,000. Ceiling 25,000 broken. Temperature 24. Dew point 12. Altimeter 3013. VFR condition.
3013, that's all we needed to hear. Request RFR clearance is what we're going to do now. I have them off. I'm not sure why VATSIM isn't working for me.
Clear to Cherry Capital. Jojo 5 departure. Dooge transition, then as filed. Maintain 5,000. Departure frequency 124.0. Squawk 1136. Blue streak 5575.
Blue streak 5575. Reback correct. Contact ground 121.8 when ready for push or start.
Ground 121.8 when ready for pushback or engine start. Blue streak 5575.
Alright, so that's done. We're good. I'll minimize that.
American 1409. Contact Charlotte Tower
There's definitely
126.4.
6.5 right there.
Over to Tower 126.4, American 1409. Take care.
6.5. And we're about ready for pushback and departure. Let's go ahead and make sure all doors are closed. Aircraft, close, 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 close. Pull that away. Yeah, let's go ahead and request for pushback.
Blue streak 5575. Ramp Echo 30. Request pushback.
Blue streak 5575. Charlotte ground. Pushback approved. Face north.
Pushback approved. Face north. Blue streak 5575.
Alright.
American 2710. Contact Charlotte Tower 126.4. Over to Tower 126.4, American 2710. Piedmont 5882. Request taxi to the active.
Okay.
Piedmont 5882. Runway 36 center taxi via Alpha. Echo. Echo 1. Runway 36 center via Alpha. Echo. Echo 1. Piedmont 5882.
Soaring engine number 2. So we're on here looking
American
for 20%.
2096. Request taxi to the active. American 2096. Runway 36
And there's
center
20%
taxi via
reducing fuel.
apron. Mike. Echo. Echo 1. Runway 36 center via apron. Mike. Echo. Echo 1. American 2096.
American 2478, ramp 117, request pushback and engine start.
American 2478, Charlotte ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face north.
Pushback and engine start approved, face north.
Soaring engine
American
number 2.
2478. Piedmont for an Echo, at gate Delta 13, request pushback.
American 2577. Contact Charlotte Tower 126.4. Have a good one.
Contact Tower 126.4, American 2577. Have a good one.
Piedmont for an Echo, Charlotte ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face south.
Pushback approved, face south. Piedmont for an Echo.
So all that started, so after start. This is good. Make sure that's closed. This is all good. Pro-key comes on. This looks good. No master crossings or anything like that. Let's go ahead and throw flaps 8. Let's go full left. Full right. Neutral, full up. Full down. And we can do the flight control truss in here. like doing it twice just for monster video purposes. And so let's go full left. So let's go full left, full right, neutral, full up, full down, neutral, full left, and full right, neutral. Now let's go ahead and call for taxi and click this on the statistics page.
Blue Streak 5575. Request taxi to the active.
Piedmont 5882. Contact Charlotte Tower 126.4. Have a good day.
Contact Tower 126.4, Piedmont 5882. Take care.
Blue Streak 5575. Runway 36 center taxi via apron. Mike. Echo. Echo 1.
Runway 36 center taxi via apron. Mike, Echo, Echo 1, Blue Streak 5575.
Park and brake off.
American 2478. Request taxi.
Clear on the left.
American 2478. Runway 36 center taxi via apron. Charlie 5. Charlie. Golf. Alpha. Echo. Echo 1. Runway 36 center via apron. Charlie 5. Charlie. Golf. Alpha. Echo. Echo 1. American 2478.
Very busy day.
American 2096. Contact Charlotte Tower 126.4.
Over to Tower
Well, in
126.4.
the apron, obviously we're going to go back to the
2096.
speed limit of 15 knots.
Piedmont for an Echo. Request taxi.
Looks like a
for an
JetBlue
Echo,
right
runway
there.
36 center taxi via
100%
apron.
sure.
Mike. Echo. Echo 1.
Actually,
Runway
that looks like
36
more like an
center via
American Eagle, I
apron.
guess.
Mike. Echo. Echo 1. Piedmont for an Echo.
Blue Streak 5205. Gate Echo 19er. Request pushback.
Blue Streak 5205. Charlotte ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face
I'm
south.
not 100% sure what's happening right there, but
Pushback and engine start
let me
approved.
get back on
Face
the
south. Blue Streak 5205. American 1775. At Gate Charlie 3. Request pushback.
American
Now we're off the apron. Let's go
1775.
ahead and start
Charlotte
speeding up to
ground.
about 28,
Pushback
25 knots.
approved. Face south.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face south. American 1775.
American 2058, Gate Bravo 11. Request pushback and engine start. American 2058, Charlotte
Unfortunately, we're
ground.
going to have to wait for this
Pushback and engine start
plane to
approved. Face south.
because we're going to follow
Pushback
him.
approved. Face south. American 2058.
Yes, we're going to follow him all the way
Blue
down.
Streak 5205. Ready to taxi to the active.
And we're going to hit Mike.
Blue Streak
I'll try to, like, show you.
5205. Runway 36 center taxi via apron. Mike. Echo. Echo 1.
Runway 36 center via apron. Mike Echo Echo 1. Blue Streak
We're going to follow it down
5205.
here, come here, and then a left-hand turn. That's Mike.
American 1775. Taxi for
So
departure.
keep moving. Let's go ahead and continue our taxi.
American 1775. Runway 36 center taxi via apron.
Runway 36 center via apron, Echo 17 Echo, Echo 1, American 1775.
American 1895, at gate Charlie 16, request pushback. American 1895, Charlotte ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest.
I mean, essentially we're just going to follow this blue streak ahead of us.
Face southwest, American 1895.
Looks like we're taxiing like 30 knots.
American 2058, request taxi. American 2058, runway 36
Man, it is
center taxi
packed
via
out here.
apron. Echo 17, Echo, Echo 1. Runway 36 center via apron. Echo 17, Echo, Echo 1. American 2058.
We'll hear this getting on the mic.
American 2478, contact Charlotte Tower 126.4. Over to Tower 126.4, American 2478.
Well, I guess at some point in time we'll probably be based here again and flying out of Salt Lake and for American at some point, maybe, if we get hired by American.
Piedmont 4 Echo.
That's way farther in the
Tower
future.
126.4. Over to Tower 126.4, Piedmont 4 Echo.
Probably gonna have to hold for this 737 that's going to be coming off our right hand side. That one right there. Or I guess it's an A320, excuse me.
American 1895, request taxi to be active. American 1895, runway 36 center taxi via apron. Mike, Echo, Echo 1. Runway 36 center via apron. Mike, Echo, Echo 1, American 1895.
We might have a little bit of a queue actually. Look on the right. I don't see anybody on the right. Clear on the left. Let's continue our taxi. A320 taking off right there. 319. Talk about a Congo. Strobes on.
American 1775, contact Charlotte Tower 126.4.
Over to Tower 126.4, American 1775. Take care.
Strobes off.
Piedmont 5753, gate Delta 11. Request pushback and engine start.
I wish there was a really good E-175 in Flight Simulator.
Blue
But
Streak
there's a
5205.
decent one over
Contact
in
Charlotte Tower 126.4. See you.
Contact Tower 126.4, Blue Streak 5205.
American 2058. Contact Charlotte Tower 126.4. Contact Tower 126.4. American 2058. Piedmont 5753. Charlotte ground. Pushback approved. Face southwest. Pushback approved. Face
26.4, Blue Streak 5575. Take care.
Runway 36 center. Cleared for takeoff. Blue Streak 5205.
Yeah, so that's
American
right there.
1775. Contact Charlotte departure. Contact Charlotte departure. American
There he goes.
1775.
That's a little CRJ 700.
American 2058, ready for departure. Runway 36 center.
American 2058. Center, line up and wait.
Line up and wait. Runway 36 center. American 2058.
I hope he doesn't make us wait for this traffic all the way out here. I don't think he will, but he might. I guess we can let him know we're holding short.
Blue Streak 5575. Holding short. Runway 36 center.
American 2058, Charlotte Tower. Wind 025 at 10, gusts 17, flight heading 180, runway 36 center. Cleared for takeoff.
Fly heading 180. Runway 36 center. Cleared for takeoff. American 2058.
There he goes.
Blue Streak 5575, hold short of 36 center, departing traffic.
Roger. Hold short of 36 center. Blue Streak 5575.
Blue Streak 5575, runway 36 center, line up and wait.
Runway 36 center. Line up and wait. Blue Streak 5575.
Blue Streak 5205, contact Charlotte departure.
Around the left.
Contact Charlotte departure. Blue Streak 5205. Blue Streak 5575, Charlotte Tower. Wind 025 at 10, gusts 17, fly heading tree 20, runway 36 center. Cleared for takeoff.
Fly heading 320. Runway 36 center. Cleared for takeoff. Blue Streak 5575.
Alright, let's go and pull up those engines.
American 2058, contact Charlotte departure. Have a good flight.
Contact Charlotte departure. American 2058. See you.
Toga.
American 1895, holding short. Runway 36 center. American 1895, hold short of 36 center. Roger, hold short of 36 center for traffic. American 1895. American 1895, runway 36 center, line up and wait. Line up and wait, runway 36 center, American 1895. Charlotte Tower, Piedmont 5901, visual runway 36 right. Piedmont Piedmont 5901, Charlotte Tower. Wind
the plane just
025
coming
at
up.
10, gusts 17, runway tree 6 right cleared to land.
Oh, jeez, man. I did the
Runway
same
tree
thing.
6 right
I
clear to
forgot
land.
to
Piedmont 5901.
reset, whatever it's called. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's start that left-hand turn.
American 1895 Charlotte Tower. Wind 025 at 10, gusts 17, Arnav to Gans. Runway tree 6 center, cleared for takeoff.
Runway tree 6 center. Arnav to Gans. Cleared for takeoff. American 1895.
Blue Streak 5575. Contact Charlotte departure.
But yeah, I forgot to click the whatever
Contact
it's
Charlotte
called.
departure. Blue Streak 5575.
I'll find
Charlotte
the gauge.
departure. Blue Streak 5575. 2,800 feet.
Let's go ahead and bug 250.
Blue Streak 5575. Charlotte departure. Good day. Radar contact. Clear direct waves. Resum to JoJo 5. Climb maintain 16,000 feet.
Clear direct waves. Resume the JoJo 5.
167.
Climb maintain 16,000 feet. Blue Streak 5575.
The flaps up. Direct waves, let's do that. And
Charlotte departure. American 1895. Good day. 1,600 feet. American 1895. Charlotte departure. Good day. Radar contact. Climb and maintain 10
Climb mode.
10,000. Climb and maintain 10 10,000. American 1895.
But like I was saying,
American
I'm not sure
1895.
why,
Charlotte
but with
departure. Expect dumpster 2.
SimBitWorld,
Runway 5 right.
you have to check
Expect
and
dumpster
make
2,
sure
runway
that
5 right.
you have a
American
pre-flight
1895.
status. If not, you have to go into FSUIPC and like refresh it. It's stupid.
American
And it's the second time I've done it. I'm
Contact
annoyed about
Atlanta
it.
Center
So which means I have to redo this
133.15.
flight like 777 and just like
Contact Atlanta Center
time sitting or time
133.15.
accelerated.
American
So,
1775.
it is what
Take
it is.
care.
anyway, while we're down here, let's go ahead and come to VNAV and just have those speeds up there just so we know what we're going to speed up to as we press across 10,000 feet.
Charlotte departure. Piedmont 5753. Good day. 1,700.
Crazy.
Piedmont 5753. Charlotte departure. Radar contact. Cleared direct Dean. Resum to Critter 6. Climb maintain 12,000. Cleared direct Dean. Resum to Critter 6.
So I guess
Climb
talking about the
maintain
yoke, I mean,
12,000.
it feels weird
Piedmont
because so I had
5753.
originally the Thrustmaster TTA Boeing yoke because I mainly fly the 737. This is to try to push me out of my comfort zone, but I fly the 737 for coastal for the most part, and I love doing it. But about 13 months into having the yoke, it just the sensors like whenever I would start turning that yoke, it just wouldn't pick it up, or it would, like the yoke would glitch in plane. So let's say I was turning to the left, it would be normal up until probably about 10 degrees. And then, or like this first little part of the turn, then the whole yoke would, I guess, sense that I'm turning like a full deflection, and the plane would just bank to the left, and the same thing on landing, and it was just getting to the point where I couldn't fly, and I tried dusting it off, going in there, blowing it off with like an air thing, and it just didn't work. So
Blue Streak 5205.
so at that point in time,
Contact
I
Atlanta
just
Center
went back to using Old Reliable, which is my
125.15.
Thrustmaster.
Contact Atlanta Center 125.15.
Center on 128.8.
So already somebody came in and said
Southwest
something to me.
1142.
But like
Have
I
a
was
good
saying,
one.
it would just do a full deflection, and I just couldn't use it, unfortunately. So that's been in the gutter for a while. It's in my closet right now. I'm not sure what to do with it. Probably end up just throwing it out. But I just got so I have all the buttons I need, and I didn't necessarily want to buy like a whole new yoke. So I ended up buying this is like literally like last week the Alpha Honeycomb Alpha light came
Blue
in,
Streak 5112.
and I'm like, oh, this looks like right up my alley. 'Cause I don't really care for all the light switches and all that. I click it normally. Plus, I have the Bravo right next to me, so I ended up purchasing
Have a good one.
this Alpha yoke, Alpha light.
Delta 2096.
It feels nice. My friend has the Bravo or the Alpha, like the actual Alpha, not the light. And I've flown it a couple times. I'm like, oh, it feels decent. I mean, it's not like my favorite, but I need a yoke, so I'll purchase it. And I like it so far, but the main thing I'm looking at right now, and I'm on the verge of purchasing it, I haven't decided if I'm going to yet, is this new Moza force feedback yoke. That looks really, really good. And a lot of people, a lot of my friends, not friends, people I watch on YouTube have purchased it. And I'm like,
November 212 Mike Papa, Atlanta Center, radar contacted.
so I might end up purchasing that, and then I might sell this yoke or try to return it and get like $200 back or something. I haven't decided yet. But that's what I'm thinking about doing right now. But other than that, I guess we'll see. It doesn't. If it's in trim, I find. I guess this is like real life. It doesn't fly bad, but with this out of trim, I don't necessarily like it. It doesn't feel right. Versus the Alpha, the Thrustmaster yoke felt good at any point in time. But I'm also a big fan of that pendular. This being a stick doesn't feel 100% correct. But anyways, we have about, what was this saying, about an hour 45 minutes left or so. So I'll get back to you when we hit either a top or descent or descending back through 18,000 feet. Alright guys, I kind of started this a little bit late. I was doing something, but we're currently crossing through 10,000 feet. So let's go ahead and level off really fast and start bleeding our feet off. So we had to change our runway, expecting the visual for 10 from 10, which is fine. So anyway, everything's good. We have the lane lights on, speedball signs on, all that good stuff. And we're hoping we make a decent landing in there with the new yoke. Now, if that's going to happen, who knows? But I guess I can give it a try. Anyways, here we go with that. Let's go ahead and reach our descent about 1,600 feet long. Here, so let's go ahead and remove the speed brakes. We'll go ahead and keep our nose in the out position. So looking at this runway, it's about 7,000 feet long. 7,000 feet long. So we're not gonna try to grease it in there, if per se. We're just gonna try to put it down and then like somewhat firm, but we also want it to be smooth. And probably gonna have to do a little bit of moderate braking. Typically with these longer runways, like in Charlotte, I'll just land the plane and I'll just use reverse thrust just so I'm not burning the brakes and whatnot. But I think in this airport, it's gonna require me to use some manual braking. So it's at 1,500 feet a minute, so we're gonna go ahead and change that to 1,500 feet. Looks like we're staying somewhat on speed here. I put it to 45. 245 knots, just so we're not creeping on that edge. I typically do that. So we're about 20 nautical miles away from the airport. Really, really quiet over here. We're talking to, I guess, center, and nobody else is around here, I guess. And we're expected. Okay, sorry. We're descending, we're about 18 nautical miles in, we're about 15 nautical miles away from the airport. That tends to be when I start slowing the plane down. So we're at 18, we can start slowing it down now. Let's go ahead and slow down to about 210 knots, and we can start introducing flaps to the plane. So there's 210 right there. Our descent is accelerating fast enough, so we're going to go ahead and throw out the speed brake just to help get us just accelerated that much faster. So once we get past that 230 mark, we're going to go ahead and introduce flaps 8 in, which will help give us some slats. But we are very slippery right now. We can go to 1400, so hopefully that'll help us accelerate just past that mark right there. There it is. So let's go ahead and speed checked. Flaps 8. And there we are right there. There's that speed coming in and coming down. We can just do the speed brake reversers, or sorry, the speed brake lever. And just a little bit of power. Let's go ahead and get our VREF. So performance, we're looking like we're going to be at a VREFs of going 46. Actually, I'm not going to set that. I'm not sure why I set that. Actually, no. That's at the VF target. VF target's going to be about 146, so 151 is going to be our target speed. I think this plane's over here somewhere. Not really seeing him though.
Blue Streak 5575. Airport is at your 2 o'clock 17 miles. Report the field in sight.
Will report field in sight. Blue Streak 5575.
SkyWest 4270, Minneapolis Center. Expect radar vectors. Runway 19er.
Expect radar vectors. Runway 19er.
There's the airport right there.
SkyWest 4270.
Blue Streak 5575. Field in sight.
Blue Streak 5575. Cleared visual approach runway 10.
Cleared visual approach 10. Blue Streak 5575.
So there's a right hand turn coming in. That's our runway. Switch to localizer. Now let's go ahead and set on to 980. Let's go flaps 20, speed check, flaps 20.
Blue Streak 5575. Contact Traverse City Tower 124.2.
Contact Tower 124.2. Blue Streak 5575. Traverse City
That's
Tower.
arm approach
Blue
mode.
Streak 5575. Visual runway 10.
Blue Streak 5575, Traverse City Tower, wind 015 at 5, runway 10 cleared to land.
Runway 10 cleared to land. Blue Streak 5575.
We have glide slope armed right there. Once that becomes active, that's when we're going to throw the gear down. Glide slope, gear down. Flaps, let's go ahead and set 152. Let's go ahead and fly this thing in. Let's see how it flies.
1,000.
They were a little bit to the left of center line. It's definitely not what I'm used to, I'll tell you that. Transitioning to outside.
300.
Let's get a little bit over to the right.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
That's a lot of runway loss right there.
10.
Welcome to Traverse City, excuse me. Yeah, it's definitely weird, the flare especially. But it was a fun flight. We're looking at about an hour and 38 minutes, so we got here a little bit earlier than expected. So unfortunately, just like the last video, I forgot to start, I guess, start ACARS.
Blue Streak 5575, contact ground 121.8.
Ground 121.8, Blue Streak 5575. Have a good day. Blue Streak 5575. Request taxi to the gate. Blue Streak 5575. Welcome to Cherry Capital. Say parking or advise if need assignment. Request Gate 1, Blue Streak 5575. Blue Streak 5575. Gate 1 taxi via Golf, Golf 3. Gate 1 via Golf, Golf 3, Blue Streak 5575.
Well, definitely one of the longer flights I've done in the CRJ. Once you kind of get the throttle set, you don't really need to move it much more. Master caution on. Let's go. Let's have the APU. Press that. Let's wait for open. Door open. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful little countryside, though. It was an enjoyable flight. Kind of out in the middle of nowhere, though. Let's go ahead and increase some of that power just to get us taxiing a little bit faster. Shocker, GSX doesn't want to work. Can we try restarting it, maybe? GSX has been acting up a lot recently, I can't lie. It's actually kind of frustrating. Probably not gonna. Probably have to like eyeball it, honestly. Oh no. Oh, Envoy American Eagle right there.